Hello? It's me again. By unpopular demand. I don't think anybody's here. I think it's just me alone right now, which is fine. But yeah, it's been a while. I don't even have an excuse. I just be bullshitting. Okay. I have a list of stuff that I wanted to talk about and this stuff happened within like a week. So, and I had to start yapping about it because there was no way I was gonna keep that to myself. I was thinking about it over and over, and I was like, no, it doesn't matter. Hello. Oh my god, there's so many people here already. But yeah, no, I have a list and we're gonna talk about all this. There's like 10 things on this list. Immediately I'm like, oh man. so okay, first look at this commission that I got. Isn't it so cool? Yes, I was on the wait list for this artist for like a straight 3 months, but it was worth it. It's beautiful. Anyways, I'm gonna be working on this. It's the second part to the drawing that I showed the other day, the one with the karaoke room. This is part 2. I was like, you know what, I feel like adding more to it because I saw a comment that I read it and I was like, oh well, I don't know if they would do that, but you know what? It like, here, let me find the comment because I read it, I skimmed it, and I was like, okay, I don't know if they would do that, but maybe. Here, let me look for it. Let me Google myself, apparently. Hello, everybody. The hashtag, I know. It's that anybody who doesn't know what's going on, I need you to know what it is right off the bat. I'm looking up myself, hang on. Because I did not have the comment on the ready. Oh, thank you. I know a lot of people, I only went live one time, so a lot of people haven't heard what I sound like. This is what I sound like. Oh wow, this is 2 weeks ago. I thought this was last week. Uh-oh. Okay. I felt bad because it was the only comment I didn't favorite, but the only reason why I didn't favorite is because I didn't want to co-sign it because I have some opinions. Hang on, let me see if I have it on here. Okay. I've already established what kind of music they listen to, so take that into consideration. Oh, and on the same page, whenever I shared this, the comment that I got a lot was like, oh, I never heard any of these songs. And I stood there like, that's the point. That's the point. I'm giving you something new. The hashtag gay. Okay, let me find it. If they didn't delete it. Please tell me they didn't delete it. No freaking way. No. No, I didn't screenshot it. No, damn it. I wanted to talk about this so bad. It's not here anymore. No, dude. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. It's actually gone. No. No, I wanted to talk about it. Well, okay. Anyways, the point is that I've already established what kind of music my OCs listen to, so it was a very like stereotypical thing of like, oh, gay people listen to pop music only. And I said, wait a minute. I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, that is true, but it's not like a 100% true, you know what I mean? And it was about like, oh, they would sing like pop songs, and I was like, yeah, that's true, but also I did in fact establish what kind of music to listen to, and for Declan specifically, it's very like alternative rock music, a little bit of pop, not like stereotypical let's sing Lady Gaga. I was like, oh dang it, I should have screenshotted the comment because genuinely I read it and I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. I feel like they would do that if they were drunk. But not necessarily like, oh, let's go sing pop music because we're gay. which is crazy saying that out loud. But I'll be honest, my coworkers, all gay, and they love pop music, and I'm like, okay. But to be honest, I was telling them to listen to the Kim Petras album, and they would not listen to it, and I was like, okay. I thought she was gay, I thought she liked pop music. Where's your Kim Petras? That album was great, by the way. So good. But anyways, for Evan specifically, if you have not heard OK Lou's music, she herself or somebody described that as music for bugs. And I thought that was so funny because it's true. That's exactly what it sounds like. It's very quiet, it's very gentle. But anyways, moving on from that. Dang it, that was like the #1 thing that I wanted to talk about. Damn it, I should have screenshotted it, but I didn't want to feel evil by having just somebody's comment in my camera roll. Also because I use my phone for work and I don't really want that in there. Alright, moving on. Let's see. I'm gonna go down the list. Oh my god, okay, and then the other thing that somebody was talking about. Somebody had asked who was the top and who was the bottom. And I was like, oh no. I don't care about things like that because I don't really think about like pairings in that way. But like, I kind of thought it was obvious, but also like, no, it doesn't matter. It goes either way for either of the ship. It can go either way. Like, it doesn't matter. But that was like that was the one thing that I thought was funny. I was like, oh my god, it never even occurred to me to like think of that because it's not in my thought process when I make characters or when I pair them or this and that. Okay, the other thing. Oh, you know what? The other thing. I use TikTok just like casually. I don't post on there because the number of times that I've gotten my coworkers' accounts recommended to me on my like Ladybug Snacks account. Holy shit. I don't even have my contacts synced or anything. It's just giving me my coworkers' accounts on like my art account. That's scary. I don't have like any information linked to them. They don't send me videos or anything. They just appear on there, and I think that's freaky. That's another reason why I don't post on TikTok, because my coworkers are on there and they get recommended to me. Even like one of my managers, like my managers that I've worked with who works in another area who's part of the same company, her account was recommended to me, and I was like, are you dead serious? This is crazy invasive. We don't even live near each other. We just work with each other. I see her like maybe once every 3 months because she's part of the company and she comes by every now and then. But like the thought of like having her account recommended to me on a TikTok that's not even like related to like personal things, and I have like art stuff and I like art videos on there and it's recommended. I'm like, what? That's so scary. So that's the only reason why I don't post on TikTok, because like I know the moment that I do, it's gonna get recommended to my coworkers and they're all gonna know what I'm up to. I only mentioned in passing to them that I draw stuff and I post it on YouTube in passing. And I'm like, oh, I just do it for fun. And they're like, oh yeah, let's see it. And I'm like, no, no, I'm not showing you. But like, no, yeah, I was using TikTok just casually because like I like to look at like art videos, little cat videos. It's just like casual use. And I saw this video of like another artist who does the same kind of videos that I do with like their OCs and the audio sound on top. And at the end of the video, they were promoting an AI chat room. I was like, are you dead serious? What are we doing? But no. How are you an artist and you're promoting AI in your videos? And every single one of them, it has the hashtag in there. And I was blown away. I thought we hated AI. How big is that check? How much is that AI chat room paying you to promote your videos or promote their chat room in your videos about art? That's crazy to me. Hello, some people are just not coming in. Hi. I'm already like ranting. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna name drop the artist because A, I already forgot. Second, I'm not really like, I don't care about them that much. But like the concept of like, let's promote a chat room, an AI chat room, like one of those like character chat rooms that you like talk to the specific character in our video. I was like, what? And I looked in the comments, not a single word about the AI. I was like, are you serious? I was like scrolling through the comments and like not a single mention. That check they must be getting must be that because there was no other way. Like, if an AI like company wanted to ask me to promote their videos, I would ask them for the fattest check and then tell every single one of you guys to never click on that link. But there was no other way. Like, I thought that was insane. The concept of like being an artist and promoting an AI chat room, insane. Notice how I said I was gonna be working on this, and then I haven't even touched it. Let me pull up my color. I'll color it is probably what I'll do. If you haven't seen the reference sheets, this is what I'm working with. This is like 2 years old. Let me find the other one. And this one too. This one's like 2 years old. Did you see this posture? It drives me up a wall. Like, can I fix this? I'm a better artist now. Like, can I fix this? But the answer is no, I'm lazy. And it works. You can see everything. Again. Oh, and another thing that I suddenly remembered is that the other day, it was like 3 weeks ago now, I guess, but someone asked if they could use my drawings as their profile picture, and I said, yes, you can. And then I remembered, this is like, all of this happened like, maybe like 3, maybe even 4 years ago now. But, if you didn't know the lore, Evan as a character wasn't made entirely by me. He was conceptualized by someone else. Someone else was like, oh, can someone make a gender bend of this character? And I was like, oh, me, I'll do that. And that's what this is. And that person who gave me the idea, we were like casual friends. We weren't like close or anything, but I would draw Evan and he would use my drawings of him as his profile picture. And so whenever someone recently asked me, can I use your drawing as a profile picture, I remembered that one friend who conceptualized Evan, apparently, embrace yourself. While he was using my drawings as their profile picture, he was harassing a girl. And when I found that out, I got furious. You have the audacity to use my drawings as your profile picture and then harass somebody, and the thing that they see on their screen is my drawing? No. I was like, are you serious? And to this day, they have not changed their profile picture. Their dead Twitter account still has my drawing, and I'm like, oh, fuck my life, dude. I am so sorry to that girl who was like at his mercy, because now my character is just forever associated to that horrible person. And that's that's another reason why I initially was gonna leave Evan in the dust forever, locked away, because of that. But I was like, no, I made that character. That belongs to me. So I'm gonna use him and make him better. I made him gay. So yeah, that's a crazy story. That's freaking crazy. I think I remembered that whenever the profile picture thing happened. I was like, oh god, I'm so sorry to that girl. She didn't deserve that. To this day, I don't know what happened to that guy. He was just logged out of Twitter, logged out of Discord with my he had my drawings as his profile picture in both Twitter and Discord. So that girl is forever played by my drawing, and I'm so sorry. That was not my fault. I didn't know him personally. He was just like someone that I like, man, I talk to him sometimes because we like the same character. That's how we even like, and that's why like we were like, oh, let's make a gender bend of that character. But anyways, that was a wild time. That was like, man, that must have been like 2023. Maybe even 2022. No, it must have been 23 because Evan was made in 2022. So it was in 2023. Wow, so much happened that year. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm just sitting here yapping, not even doing a single thing. It kind of shows. Oh, I didn't. The line work looks crazy. Just ignore it. I don't feel like working on it more. I'm just gonna color it now. Here, let me see. What else do I have on the list? Because I have a lot. One of the bullet points being I'm washed. Come on. I know I'm not uploading as much as I used to, but there's definitely a reason. So let me go ahead and pull up that reason. Might as well. This was the reason. Oh my god. This this video took so long to make. I'm not even joking. So long. Look at all these frames. And they move. It took thank you. It took so long to make this. And it flopped. That was a lot of fun. But anyways, at least I have like the experience of using this software. Because when I was making this, I was like, oh, let's do this. Let's learn this. I will say the one thing, I did delete this off my page. It's not there anymore. It's like fully gone. But dude, this turnaround, clean. Oh my goodness. I did so well on this. Crazy. Such a shame that it didn't take off because I didn't use the correct audio. Well, my bad. I want that song. It was a Kanye West song, and I do not like him. Ooh, I do not like him. Don't like what he stands for. So I felt like it wasn't right to use that song if he's homophobic, racist, blah blah blah. Because I'm not that. I'm not homophobic, so I'm not racist. So I didn't want to use his song in the audio. But that was the reason why like that trend was taking off, because it was the song. But I didn't like the song. I stand on my business. So I chose the Charlie XCX song. But anyways, at least it's cool. It's cute, you know? And the shoes, the amount, I drew so many shoes for this. Like I had to sit here and draw all these shoes. Each one is different. Like that's crazy to me. That's insane. But anyways, get out of my face. I don't want to see that thing ever again. That, I spent so much time on that, and it was so like, I know it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, you're not supposed to do it for the views, you're not supposed to do it for the likes. Well, yeah, but it's kind of encouraging. And it was something that I wanted to make. So I was like, oh, I want to make this. It'll be fun. 2 weeks of torture later. It wasn't worth it either. The people who got to see it, they got to see it. Anybody who didn't, RIP. Because it's gone. It doesn't exist no more. But on the topic of things that don't exist no more, I keep getting tagged in like comments. And like I click on the, because I get a notification, and so I click on the notification and it's empty. And I'm like, oh, is someone reposting my shit? Of course. that has to be it. There's no other like explanation. It was probably somebody who reposted my stuff, and then somebody was probably asking, oh, who made this? And then the person who tagged me was the one who was like, oh, it was this person. But I guess the comment was probably deleted by whoever was like the one reposting my shit. And I was like, okay, thanks. Honest to God, I don't actually mind reposts. Just tag me. Just tag me. But that being said, don't monetize it. Do not make money off of me, because I do not make money from this. I wish I did, but I don't. And that's another thing. The reason why I was posting so much early in the year is because I wanted to make money off of this. Like, for real, that's crazy. Like, is it so crazy to like want to monetize a hobby because I want to quit my job that is terrible? But it didn't work out. I didn't meet the requirements in time. And I failed the requirements in April. So I started in January, didn't make it to April, and then since then I have not posted anything. Posted here and there. Planning to make a webcomic. You know what? I genuinely, ow, I just hit my elbow. I'm starting to think that maybe I should just make a webcomic. It'd probably be easier, honest to God. But I was like, no, I had planned my series out. And here, let me, since everyone who's here, you get to hear like the the planning. So there's 13 episodes planned. And like I wanted to make like a huge, like a little moment, like it has music, it has sound, so you feel it more. Because the first episode specifically is one of the harder ones. I want it to hit hard. It's supposed to make you sad. But then the second one, okay, so I'll just go ahead and spoil it right here, right now. You know what? Here, let me pull up an image. Here, let me hide my screen real quick because I use my iCloud for work too. Let's see. Since I know there's not a lot of people here, those of you who are here, you get to hear the details. Okay. Do you see all these characters? These are all the characters that are in the story. You're seeing all of them. Every single one of them. One of them is kind of a sneak because obviously this is Evan's sister. She's not really relevant to the plot. She's just mentioned in passing. She's there and she is the roots of one of Evan's issues. She is the roots. So just remember that. But like, these are all the characters in it. And there's 13 episodes planned. Right now, I feel like I could add more. But see, I'm already getting ahead of myself. But I'll go ahead and just tell you, this is episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. These characters, they're kind of like, they're there, but they're not really plot relevant. They're just like helpful. You see them every now and you'll see them, but they're not like, they don't get their own episode. But these are all the characters. And here, let me tell you about these three. These 3 characters I made with my friends when I was still in high school, like a full 10 years ago. And I still have them around. I kept them alive. I was like, I'm not gonna let them gather dust. I made these with my friends. Yeah, they look a little bit different, but they're still the same. They have the same color scheme, same theme. But yeah, no, these are all the characters. And my favorite. Lena is my favorite. She's my favorite. I know I said Declan was my favorite, but no. Move. This is about her. Episode 1 is about her. It's my girl. Yeah. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. But the point is that I wanted to do like this whole like, oh, video format, but I might just do, honestly, since I don't, it's probably easier to just do webcomic. It won't, I feel like the emotions won't hit as hard because there's no sound to it. But I feel like it'll just be fine. It'll be fine. But also, like, I'm so sad. I was like, oh, I want to do video. Am I coloring on the wrong layer? Yes, I am. I turned off my music. I think you guys are listening to like default elevator music. I'm sorry. I had to because YouTube will get my ass. Play anything else? I love your art style. It's so smooth. Thank you. I feel like it kind of, I just be doing things. One of the comments I get a lot is about my art style being cool, and I'm like, yes, thank you. I've never done any studies. I've never studied an anime, never did nothing. I just be doing things. So it kind of is like a little bit validating knowing that like, oh, I didn't study at all, but it still kind of looks cool. Oh yeah, I didn't even like elaborate on what I said. It was a part 2. Here, let me open the original. Okay, here we go. The drawing that I'm working on right now, this here, is part 2 to this. It's in the karaoke room. I think I mentioned it earlier, but I didn't show the original. It's the original. This is so cute. So cute. Don't zoom into it or you'll see all the slop. I was in a hurry when I was drawing this. I was like, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I was just like, you know what? That's fine. But everybody else looks so cute. Oh, and I didn't even show, like, I have, like, lyrics posted over it. Oh, well, I mean, like I said, bring it up to the top so you can actually see. Well, you can't see it anyways, because I used pink. But anyways, the lyrics are the ones, if you've never heard this song, Nice Day, by Magdalena Bay. Write it down. That's the song that is singing to him. So if you want to look that up, I'm sure you'll have a fun time. I'll leave that on there. Anything that I add to the screen, I'm just gonna throw it on top and ignore it. The song is very shoegaze, so do keep that in mind. It's not pop music. That was like the basis of like this drawing is that it's not pop music. I love pop music, but it's not pop music. Speaking of pop music, Pop Sound by Kim Petras. She finally put it on streaming, and I've listened to it like 10 times every day since, because I'm a goblin. Wait a minute. You see all these pinks on the top left? All those colors? Those are all the blush colors that I use for my OCs. Like the idea of having like a blush palette for characters that don't exist. Oh, I was using the wrong thing. It is. It's very rock. I love that song. It's different from Magdalena Bay's other music, but it's very good. I hope they make more. Hello. And there's two people coming in. Hi. I don't know how long I'm in this stream. I wanted to yap more about that pop music comment, and no shade to the person who commented, you're an angel. I read it and I thought, Yeah. Oh, and someone said something, I think maybe I misread it, or maybe like I read it in passing, but someone said, okay, I must have skimmed it or not read it, or maybe I'm too ADHD. And I read half the comment, didn't read the rest of it. But also, hi everyone. Someone, I don't even know which post it was in, but someone said something along the lines of like, oh, Evan would smoke cigarettes. No, he won't. Hell no. I hate cigarettes. I know like the idea of like the cool guy being like the one who smokes cigarettes, but no. Not in this house. Let's keep our lungs clean. No vaping either. If any of you vape, I promise you, maybe let's drink some water. Maybe let's drink some fruity water instead of vaping, please. I went over here multiple times, didn't up. I keep switching frames just to pick up the freaking color, and then I forget to pick up the color. Are we ever getting an animatic of a minute? Yes. Okay. So I'm so sorry. I'm so ADHD. I was talking about this earlier, but I said that I had planned 13 episodes. I fear that everyone will be disappointed to find out that Declan and Evan do not meet in the first one, but like in the middle. They meet in the middle because of something. Here, let me pull up that image again. It's not here. Oh, it's bugs. Oh. Yeah, they meet in the middle because of something that happens with her. Who else? Well, she's there too. and her. Did I say her? I mean him. Y'all didn't hear that. How long the episodes? I had planned the episodes to be like 10 minutes long. I have the draft of episode 1. Unfortunately, I might have to trim it down because it's a little bit too long. And there's like, I think I'm info dumping too much in it. And yes, that's his sister. She was the one who was made first. She came first and then I made him. So that's another little bit of lore. But yeah, no, I have it like 10 minutes long, but I might trim it down because there's kind of like excess information that's not necessarily important to the plot, but it is kind of like background to why certain things happen. Fun fact about my characters, ooh. How about this for a fun fact? One person in this picture is dead, and you will never guess which one. One of them is dead, but you'll never guess. There's no such thing as too long an episode. I think so too. I might just go for it. I might just leave it in and not cut anything out. Here, let me take a water break. The bunny girl from the other live. Did I show her before? I don't remember if I did. I must have. But yeah, no, I'll give you a little bit of details of her. She's a pop singer. Back to the pop music once again. But yeah, no, she's an idol. So she's an idol, but it's something that, if I'm totally honest, she starts everything. Everything that happens, her fault. Everything, these two meeting, her fault. And and I think the idea of that is so funny. Like, what does a pop singer have to do with literally any of these other people? But that's the fun part. Hello, I was born 1 second ago. Oh my god, this is your first breath. Speaking of born 1 second ago, she looks evil. Yes, she looks so cute, but like, look at her. There's something wrong with her. Speaking of being born 1 second ago, I work retail. Right off the bat, you're like, oh no. Some of the people I encounter must have, every time I have a stupid interaction with someone, I'm like, in my mind, I try not to be mean. I'm like, oh, it's their first day on Earth. It's okay. They don't know what a fitting room is. It's their first day on Earth. They don't know how to put their card into the pin slot. It's their first day on Earth. I can't be mean to them. But yes, no, her smile is so cute. I drew it really good. So cute. She is up to no good. Just keep that in mind. And this is her boyfriend. Both of these two up to no good. But also, like, yeah, it's so heartwarming seeing these two, because I made these two with my friends in school. Same with her. I don't really talk to my friends no more. Which is another 10 hours, but that's fine. Did she kill someone? Well, not exactly. It wasn't her that killed somebody. It was somebody else in this picture that killed somebody else in this picture. Quote unquote kill. You don't know if they're dead yet. Is there anything that inspires character designs? Do you make them up? I kind of just make them up. I think I like to look at what characters I have and say like, oh, I'm missing a character of this color. But the problem with that is that I have a lot of pink characters. It's just pink and purple is just my favorite colors. The one with the white hand that goes, This one, oh, she was. If you guys have time, go to the other live from like forever ago. You see her other version. So she has an alter ego. This is her like normal, her like front, like normal purple person facing look, but her alter ego was in the other one, is in the other stream. So you have fun looking for that. But this is Eve. I should probably put their names on here. I'm just saying shit. Can you show me that? Well, I might as well, right? Instead of having to like make y'all go look for it. Because that other stream was 3 hours long. Golly, I'm not making you look for that. Here, let me pull it up. Oh, it's not this one? Hang on, I need to look for it. Scroll all the way back. Maybe last year? The last time I did a diss stream, I talked for 3 hours, and then the next day I had work and my voice was gone. I had never talked that much. I'm still looking. Yes, I found it. You see that pop-up in the top right? Drawing with iPad is all fun and games until you get that stupid pop-up. Ignore. But anyways, it's right here. This is her alter ego. So she looks so normal here. She's just staring at you like with her robotic stare. And this is her other version. Just mini skirt, boobs out. But she was like, she's one of the older OCs that I've had too. A lot of these OCs I've had for a while, but I just kind of like recycle them over and over again. Oh, this is fun. This is cute. See the two siblings interact. I showed this drawing in the other live, so some people have already seen this. Like this stupid meme from like forever ago. And these two are so much fun to me. I'm so excited for whenever I do get to this part of the story. Anyways, oh, I was writing their names. His name is weird because these are his initials. He goes by his initials. As broken as your sexuality. That's so funny. And yes, he is. He is. That's such a random fact. Like, it's not relevant. Like, he is, but like, it's never mentioned in the story. It's just like a thing that he is, which is fine with me because it's like, not every like story of a trans character has to be because they're trans. You know what I mean? The yellow one. If I'm totally honest, I think I like her design the most, just her outfit in general, because I feel like it's something that I would wear. Also, thank you. I'm like scribbling. Ooh, that does not look like an R and an I. These two are so fun. I'm so excited for them. Yes, they're my favorite. Me, when I say they're my favorite to every single character on this screen. Kind of like what these two have going on is what these two have going on. Kind of. It's like the same font, or like same thing, slightly different font, but it's kind of the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about the trans characters, is that like a lot of it is like they make like the whole story about that, but it's like I didn't want to do that because like it's not relevant to the plot. He just is. No one judges him. No one's mean to him about it. Nothing about it. Everybody's chill in this story. Everybody's chill. I say chill like as if I'm not planning something evil for the first part. But I think but I think part 1 is about these two. It's about Lena and Declan. So I'm sure you'll have a fun time with that. I need to lock in and start working on that because like I haven't been posting shorts because like I don't see the reason to. So I might as well just lock in on like my story because like the song that I'm listening to on Spotify is abysmal. I have it muted for you guys. Like this, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. Let's move on to the next song. But anyways, yeah, I need to seriously lock in because I feel like I've been slacking. That's another thing that I want to talk about, is that I'm slacking. I'm falling behind on my plans. It's already July, and that's crazy to me. I was like, oh, I'm sure. I was like, I'll put episode 1 out like in the summer. No, that's not happening. I'm shooting for October. Oh, I just bumped my microphone. My bad. Yes, I love the idea of like not having like it be so dramatic. Like there's no trauma. There's no. He just is, and he just is living his best life now. And his sister did not have nothing to say about it either. That's another thing. Here, let me pull up the original drawing because I don't remember what color I made his sweater. And it's gray. That's all I know. Let's see. Okay, let's go all the way up and then see what all the layers are on here. No, not that. Right here. Okay, perfect. It is only about 1,000 degrees in this room. I don't know how long. I'm probably gonna stream for a little bit more. But also, like, I'm such a serial yapper. Like, I don't ever shut up is the problem. Oh yeah, I just deleted that, but I literally... I keep losing my train of thought. I was saying that, like, I think a lot of people would be disappointed to find out that Evan and Declan do not meet in the first episode. I said that earlier, and then I did not continue the train of thought. They don't meet in the first one, they meet in the middle. Which is like, ooh, you guys gotta like hang tight with me. That's why I always say like, hold on. With the microphone. Yes, see, immediately I was like, oh, I was drawing this and I was like, oh, it's giving it. It's like, oh, that's alien stage. Which is like, okay. It's like, okay. I like alien stage on a surface level. I like the art style. I think the art style is really cool. Well, I might as well just... I don't know if like right here. How do they meet? So let me go back to this. Oops. Ignore that. My iPad is not old. They meet because of something that happens with these. Oh, you know what? No, you know what? They meet because of something that happens with all of you people here. All these people get involved. And like ultimately it's since we've established that they're part of like a team, of a little group, a little investigation group, and so they go to investigate something that she does because of them. And I guess he's kind of here too. He's just there in the background because he's always with her, so he's just kind of there. But they meet because of something that's, and he spends all this time trying to figure out what happened with all this over here. And because of, oh man, I don't want to spoil it, but I think it's so good. Damn it. No, I'm gonna hang on to it. I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold it over, I'm gonna dangle it over your head, jingle the keys a little bit. Because it's something, he starts working on something, and it gets to the point where, and I think I've established he's a workaholic. So he's over here wasting his life away at the desk, just purely focused on figuring out what happened. And because of that, obviously Twilight's his boss, so she's like, you know what, go home. She's like, bitch, go home. You've been here for like a full week straight, you haven't gone home in like a week. She's like, go home. And it's when he's going home is when they meet. It's when he's walking home and it's when they meet. And that's all I'm gonna say. I think that's so fun. So picture like someone who has been awake for, something fell in the background. Picture someone who's been awake for a solid 48 hours walking, and you meet this one. So that's gonna be fun. I feel like I'm not forming like coherent thoughts with my ADHD. That's fine. I'm sure someone will piece it together. Here, what are the odds of, oh, the odds of nothing. I need to go find a texture. I have about 1,000 things here, like all these cool poses that I got and that I never use. We'll get there eventually. This is crazy. I should just favorite the texture. Seriously? Where is it? Oh, we're close. Yes! Wait, no, that's not it. Yes, it was. Oops. Like right there, it's good. Type of anime, definitely like action stuff. He's such a boy. That's the one thing, that he's such a boy. I'm not sure like what action anime is popular now, but think like that. Hi, people are still coming in, which is fun. I actually don't know how long I've been live. It doesn't tell me. I'll probably do like another 30 minutes because it's really hot in here and my PC might explode. I don't really want that right now. Like JJK, yeah, something like that. What's that anime? Is that the anime with like the guy with the white hair and like the blue glasses? I see that dude everywhere. Do not know his name, but that dude. I'm sure he would watch that. He'd probably think he's cute or something. Ooh, see, I get that a lot. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vibes. Yes, MHA. MHA is the one that I like. I watched it whenever it was coming out, but I didn't finish watching it. But definitely he would love that. Oh, see, and another thing about this drawing was when I was drawing this hand, I was struggling so bad, and then I went to go. I was like, you know what? Let's do the thing everybody says to do. Let's Google a picture and trace it. No, that did not work out for me. It looked like shit. So I just freehanded the hand. So if it looks weird, it looks weird, and that's fine with me. Actually, I plan to cut it off like right here, so I might as well just do that now. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I feel like I should probably just go back and watch all of it now that like the anime is like fully complete now, right? I might as well just watch it all at once. That was another thing that like I never finish animes because I hate paying monthly for it. I usually wait for the whole thing to come out, pay once a month, watch the whole thing, cancel my subscription, and I only paid one time. Oh, hey Brom, I saw you commented earlier. I was like, oh, I got something for them. Yeah, I know, it's just crazy. I do that for almost everything. I wait for the anime to fully come out and then I'll go watch it. I see spoilers here and there, but like I'll forget in like a week, so I'm sure it's fine. I guess we'll just reuse the black color here. Yeah. I had to make sure anybody who stopped by, I want you to know that it is what it is. There's no other, like, I need you to know it's gay. No, I'm thinking it's probably a different color. It kind of blends in. Purple? Purple. I was also thinking about like I want to make more shorts because they're fun. They're very short and easy to make. But like a lot of the audios that I come across don't really fit any of my characters. Your pen died? You know what's crazy? I originally planned this stream to be at like 3 p.m. But at like 2:40, I was turning on my computer, getting all my stuff ready, and I grabbed my iPad, my drawing iPad. This bitch was dead. It was fully black screen, and I was like, oh. Well, I guess I'll make that live go at 4 instead. Like the pen being dead and like the iPad being dead, it's just such a rite of passage. Whenever you want to do something, it always happens. I immediately lost my train of thought again. I was talking about the audios. The audios, they don't match my characters, and the ones that I do find that are like, oh, they're a little bit funny. They're like, a lot of them are like, their pairings are like arguing with each other, and it's like, my pairings would never yell at each other for no reason whatsoever. Who broke it? I love that clip. I might do that one because that one's fun. I feel like that would fit a lot of the characters, and it's good for the the little gaggle of characters that I have. I might consider voicing them. I have zero confidence in my own voice, but I've said this like a billion trillion times before, but I really want to find some voice actors to voice them because I think that would be fun. But like, I don't really have money. I don't really have money to pay them, and I think everybody deserves to be paid. Oh, bye. Oh, thank you. Like every time somebody compliments my art style, I get so shy. I'm just like, thank you. Never blush. Wait, ever his nail color. You know what, they would argue. I need to find some good audience for them to argue, because these two bitches love to argue. They're really good friends, but they love to argue. It's such a weird dynamic between the two, where they're like, they hate each other, but they're really good friends. Microphone shaped ice cream. It does look kind of funny, but I promise you, I googled karaoke microphone and I was like, yes, let's draw that one, and it looks like that. So I was like, okay. But yeah, no, I want to find some good audios for them to like argue more, because I think that's fun. Although his blush is pink. Oh, I wish you guys could hear the music that I'm listening to. It's so good. Yeah, let me see what it's called. Maple Syrup by the Backseat Lovers. If you have time, look that up. So good. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. That is not... That is too small. They do love hating on each other. They're so... I love their dynamic. Their dynamic is so good. And the way that they meet is the reason why that dynamic exists. If I'll be totally honest, I started writing my OC story because of Larry and Evan and their arguing and their hate for each other. But they love each other. They're good friends. They just kind of hate each other because of something that Evan does. Oh, I mean, I forgot to color his nails. Oh, you love that song? Yes, that song is so good. I'm listening to it right now. Absolute banger. If there's one thing that I can talk about, it's music. Forever. I don't know if you would be able to see the fingernail in those ones. No, you wouldn't. It is. The one thing that I will give the people from the popularity poll is that Evan is involved in every single arc. I don't know how that happened or why I wrote it that way, but that's just what happened. So I was like, you know what? Everybody who voted for him in the popularity poll, they knew. They had a vision. He has main character energies, I guess. That's too much. I forgot his hair clip. There. I'm scared to open this folder because I don't know how bad I left the layers. It's bad. I'm going to close that. Oh, really? Community posts? Huh. I kind of figured as such because I noticed that, like... I know that a lot of people don't get to interact or see the community posts because I think that you have to go look for them. And then, like, another thing is that, like, I think community posts are only available on, like, phone version of the app. Because I use iPad and I don't see community posts on my iPad that much. I'm not sure what the thought process is with the community posts or the way that YouTube puts them out. But if you see them, that's great! A little while ago, I got someone asking me to, like, you know how there's, like, you know how some people have, like, their community? I'm not sure what it's called. I think it literally is just called community. And, like, people can post stuff on there. People wanted me to do that, but also, like, I think it's cool to have that, but also, like, I don't know if I want to moderate it. See, I figured it was only on the phone. Let me go ahead and skip this song. I'm not feeling it. Underscores! You know what? I think when I was drawing the... Oh, hold on, let me pull it up again. Because I would just be remembering things. The day that I was working on this was the same day that the Underscores concert was happening in my area. And I was like, you know what? Let me skip a concert by one of my favorite artists just to work on this. That sounds like a good idea. No, it was not. It was not. It was not a good idea. I regret that so badly. Yeah, depression. No, it kind of is. It kind of is, because, like, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been posting so much, because I'm like, I'm not feeling it lately. Like, when I try to draw, I just don't have fun, and I'm just like, well, I can't force myself to draw if I'm not having fun. But yeah, no. I skipped the Underscore concert to work on this, and I ended up deleting this one. Anyways. Is it on the left or on the right? Not that. Okay. But when I draw the same characters over and over again, I still don't know which eye color goes on which eye. I don't think I need this one no more. Oh, thank you. This is, well, this is in the way, but it was art that I commissioned by an artist named Suonasi on VGen. I think they still have their commissions open, but it's beautiful. I don't think I need this more. Oh, message retracted. What happened? Yes! Abram, you are actually a genius. Yes, I had to delete it. I genuinely had to do it because, let me tell you, I don't like to talk about this because it's like garbage, gargle, nonsense that doesn't matter to like the average person. But what ended up happening after that short is that I got put into like a test phase for like any future shorts. So like any future shorts that I post, they get a 48-hour window to get views and comments, and if they don't get X amount of comments and views within that time, that the short gets sent into the shadow realm. I love YouTube. That's why whenever I was making the one with Lisa and Declan, the one about like the moon, it was popping off. It was going crazy. I was like, yes, I'm free from the cage. No, I was not. As soon as it hit that 48-hour mark, the graph on that video literally looks like this. It goes like this and it just sinks all the way down, and I was like, oh my god. That's why I haven't posted anything since. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let YouTube punish me however it wants and just wait it out. I was like, I have all these clips that I want to use, these audios. I'm gonna just hang on to them until YouTube stops deciding that I was a flop. I don't want to be a Kia. I don't want to be. I'm not like a one-hit wonder. I'm maybe like a 3-hit wonder. It's kind of like twisted and messed up, and it really messes with your brain, the way that YouTube's analytics like hangs around your head. It just like is in the back of your mind always, so much that like I have to have the YouTube Studio app on my phone, just like because I have a channel and because I wanted to track all my numbers and stuff, or else it won't. And like I had to remove it. Was getting to a point where I was like I was going crazy over it. I was checking it every day, like multiple times a day, and it was driving me absolutely crazy. I was so sad and so depressed that it was so upsetting that like I spent 2 weeks on that video and then it flopped so bad, and then YouTube had like sent me into the gulag. And like it got so bad that like I had to remove the app from my phone, like from my home screen, to like, because I kept opening it. Like it was like self-torture opening it, and just because like it's how I read you guys' comments, because it goes on there and I can read all the comments on there. But like it was every time I like was like tabbing to the comments tab, like obviously I clicked through all the tabs and it like showed me, it was like, you're a flop, you need to get more comments on your videos. And I was like, oh please. I was having a moment with my boss. I was asking my boss to like, because at work they were making me close non-stop, and I still am closing non-stop. They won't give me a morning shift or a mid shift. They won't give me anything. I'm only forced to close because I briefly mentioned that I like to do YouTube as for fun, and they were like, oh, you're trying to quit this job? How about we make your life torture and you're closing every single weekend? And so I was having like this argument with my boss that it's like, it's not fair that I'm being forced to close. I'm being tortured like this just because I have a hobby on the side that I mentioned in passing. And apparently that upset him. And like, while I was in the office arguing with him, YouTube Studio in my notifications on my Apple Watch going off like, hey, you didn't get enough comments on your posts or on your videos? Try harder to do that. And I was like, are you dead serious right now? I'm arguing with my boss about my schedule being horrible, and YouTube in my notifications just like, hey, you're kind of a flop, you need to do better. I was like, oh my god, that day was horrible. I went home and I cried. I was so sad that day. I didn't get anywhere with my boss. He's still making me close every weekend, and YouTube is still up my ass. So anyways, that's why I haven't been posting that much, because I'm just like waiting it out. They put me in like the Kia, they put me in the Kia asylum. No. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the perfect moment to leave the Kia asylum. Just trust me. Just hang on. I have plans, but currently I'm very depressed and sad because they've been making me close every single weekend. Exactly. It's like they're not they're like, oh, this isn't good enough. Yes, you got like 50 people to comment on your post. Yes, your video got 800,000 views, but it wasn't enough. So try harder. It's like, oh my god, you bitch. I hate YouTube. I like posting there, and everybody there is so nice. All the comments I get now are so nice. But it's just YouTube itself as a company. The way that they're breathing down my neck, I don't like it. And the thing is that like, I said this on Twitter. My Twitter account is private because like it was getting too many followers, and it just like, I don't like having like a lot of people in a personal space. But I was saying the other day that like
I think if I was able to monetize my channel, I would be posting a lot more frequently. Like, I'm talking like 3 times a week I'd be posting a short. Because, like, hell yeah, if I was getting paid to draw, I mean, like, let's freaking go, let's freaking do this, let's post as much as we want. But unfortunately, I'm not getting paid for any of this, so I'll just post whenever I want to, whenever I have time. Here, it's time for a water break. Anyways, enough of, like, everybody, we all hate the algorithm. That's just how it is. We all hate it. We know, we hate it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I that's kind of what I've been doing these days. Just been doing my own thing. Just, like, relaxing. I'm not letting it get to my head anymore. Because, like, because I was I was saying that I was like, you know what, I want to quit doing YouTube, I don't want to post no more. But then I was like, that's so stupid to let, like, something dictate whether I want to do something or not, when it was meant to be for fun to begin with, and it wasn't meant to be, like, anything. So, like, that's why I'm like, let's take a chill pill, let's reel it back, let's just do what we want to do. Let's have fun. Let's not be tortured by the algorithm. Just got here what I missed. You missed a lot. I was talking about music. I was talking about OCs. I was talking about the timeline. You're gonna have a fun time watching that back. Oh, right now we're drawing this. It's a part 2 to the karaoke drawing from 2 weeks ago now, I guess. And up here, this is the song that he's singing to him. And I drew the arrow down here. Job sucks, boss sucks, algorithm sucks. Yup, pretty much. That was the last 5 minutes here. But it's okay. I'm not gonna, like I said, I need to, like, breathe. I need to let myself breathe. Like, let's not stress about no numbers, no nothing. As long as I keep getting really cute comments. As long as I keep getting cute comments and everyone's nice to me, that's all I need. The other day I drew Declan without his dyed hair and I was like, who is that? But it was for the episode 1 related thing. He was not born with dyed hair. This song is not hitting. Let me skip. Thank you. I'll just let that play. Wait, where are his sideburns? Ah! I was like, who is this? Oh, what layer over here? He was born like that. Yeah, he was out the womb with dyed hair. Actually, wait, on the same topic. I thought it was, so I gave Declan dyed hair, but I feel like it would be cute if it. This is a recent addition. Lena didn't always have this streak in her hair, but I thought it'd be cute to have them like match a little bit more. I gave her streaks and he gets the ombre dyed. Because the ombre dye is such a gay people thing. My coworker has ombre dyed hair and I was like, you know what? Thanks for that. Let me do that to my C. At a formal event? Ooh! Yes! That's such a good idea. That is such a good idea. I'm putting that in my back pocket. I'm gonna do that. Lisa, she's so cute. Actually, let me see if I have any. Yeah, let me pull up some more Lisa drawings. The outfit that I drew her in the moon short, I really like it. Oops, I'm sorry, let me bump the mic. This outfit is so cute. I was okay considering the fact that you decided to just give him half-dead bangs now. This outfit is so cute. I like this skirt. I've never drawn this type of skirt before. It's like a skin tight all around the waist and it flares out. I think it looks pretty good. And like the summer colors. So cute. I'd never drawn Lisa in pink, so I thought that was kind of fun. I gave her pink nails too. Oh, Lyria. Here, let me pull her. Oh, she's right here. But not in this outfit. I think I've said this before, but I like this outfit, but I might redesign it for the fun whenever her episode comes out. But she's also one of my favorites. I love her. She's such a diva. She's kind of a bitch, but like in a diva way. Just, I think it's so fun. It'll probably, I guess it says 1 hour and 17. I might go like 20 more minutes. I might just finish like coloring this and do coloring the line art and then just call it there. Cause like I'm eventually gonna lose my voice too. So I'll do like 20 more minutes. Random Lisa facts. Let's see. What am I thinking of? I don't know if I've ever stated that she grew up in like the countryside, and she's a music artist. That's like Bailey mentioned here and there. She sings songs. That's like her thing. Guess your favorite? I wonder. Okay, I was like, what was I doing? I put the sideburns back in. He lost them for a second there. The way that my hand is sweating and sticking to the screen is actually torture. But it's fine. Was she in abandoned country? Her kind of backstory is that she grew up in a farm. She likes to sing songs just for funsies. She doesn't have a lot of friends, so she was just like a solo act. She would sing songs just for her family and stuff. And she eventually leaves the countryside to go to the city, and that's when she meets Declan. That's part of like her story. Because I mentioned it in the last stream, but Lisa and Declan are roommates. They live together. They're besties. What are their relationships with their parents? Uh-oh. Let's say only one. Here, let's pull up that picture. Let me look at them again. Let's say only one of them has a good relationship with their parents, and everybody else just kind of had negative ones, unfortunately. Because I read this about my life. Ooh. Like, uh-oh. I think the ones that aren't like plot related that I can just go ahead and tell you. One, I know the one being Lyra, she's the only one who's chill with her family. She's the only one who's like actually chill, but everybody else, Lisa runs away. And there was no good family there. And for I guess for Evan and his sister, they have overbearing parents. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, they're not like necessarily like on non-speaking terms, but they have overbearing parents, and it's kind of one of the roots of their problems. This is a good one. These two, initially when Lena is around, the family is fine, no problems. But when she's not, oh my god. And I wonder, what about this character is quote unquote not normal to like boomers? Let's think about that for a second. So I wonder what it is that makes him upset that his parents didn't accept. Like I wonder. And I think the other fun one is, well, I think Kai doesn't really have siblings or parents, so it's not really like, is this the first time we've seen Lena? I think so. I don't remember. Yeah, this is her. I don't remember if I don't think I showed her in the last stream. And I've never like shown a drawing of her before, but I think it's just in this one. But for Twilight specifically, man, I wonder who gave her the eye injury. I wonder. Is your OC's favorite animals? Ooh, that's a good question. I think I like to draw them as like, I think, ooh, for Evan, I draw him as like a little panda bear, because that's his colors. He popped out of Loke. He lives in the woods. He just came out of the woods. He's like, hey, I'm here. So I chose a little panda bear. And I think for Lisa, I think I chose a bunny. I'll draw bunny. He's kind of capybara coated. You know what? You might be right. He is kind of like, he fits a lot of animals. He's just out there. He likes animals, I will say that. And I think Lyria, I want to choose a cat because she's very cat energy. But I keep saying that in the original like rendition of her, she had headphones and they had like ears, and they were fox ears. So she gets a fox. Bunnies, yeah, I think bunnies is a good animal for her. If not, I'm gonna turn her into a horse girl, which could be worse. Okay, I need to let's finish this drawing. Imagine if it was actually drawing. Thank God I'm only just coloring. I think I missed it. Enough of that image. I need to stop yapping about them. Does Evan have a good relationship with his sister? Well, no. So I've said this before, and I think when I was writing him as a character, I was like, you know what would be good? If he had an inferiority complex and I just got a warning on my screen. What's this? YouTube is not uh-oh. Oh, apparently my stream is lagging. Sorry, y'all. It might be my internet. I have Spectrum. I don't expect much from them. But I give him an inferiority complex, and what that is like feeling like you're never good enough, or like you're always being compared to someone else. Is it back? Wait, refresh real quick. Yeah, tab! They said go back into the closet. Get back in the key asylum. You're not getting out. Oh, it's back. Okay, thank God. Okay, that's probably my cue to like, let's wrap it up here because they're shoving me back in the closet. But yeah, no, I was saying that he gets compared to his sister a lot. And I thought that was kind of like, that's awesome. I was like, that's awesome. That's good material. Let's add to the mix. And is Declan the younger brother? Yes, he is the younger sibling. But what you do notice is that they look like they're the same age, but he's the younger sibling, and he's younger by like 5 years. So I wonder what happened there. My hands are sweating so bad. I don't know how people stream. I think it's the anxiety, the nervousness, and the fact that it's like 100 degrees here. Time for the blush, my favorite part. I thought they were twins. They do look like twins, but they're... And they do look so similar. But there's lore. Is that enough blush? I need to go heavier. I might. Around his eyebrow. Oh, I just plain red. Okay. Yoey's in there. It must be the wind. In all seriousness, no, I need to lock in. Oh. I need to lock in and work on my story because I'm already halfway through the year and I haven't even put out anything. Oops. And also because it's cute and it's fun. Pizza. And that's another reason I really want to get to their relationship because it's good, I promise. It's very cute, it's very wholesome. Do I want to make the color white? Might as well. I'm already here. Yeah, I think that's like my main. It's like I know the moment I start working on it on my story, I'm gonna have a lot of fun because I've been planning this for years, and seeing it like come to life is gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't really think this through. A t-shirt? Yeah. I forgot to draw his rings. Okay, I need to come back to it. Gotcha, OCs. Ooh. I love OCs. Anybody's OC, I'll be like, yes, I love that one. I like this one. Actually, you know what's crazy? I think I would have been a gacha person or like someone who used that if it came out when I was a teenager. Unfortunately, I'm almost 30. So that came out when I was like 19 maybe. I think I was too old. But if it had come out whenever I was a teenager, I would have been so obsessed with it because it looks fun. It's like a little dress-up game where you make your little characters. That sounds like fun. The what? Yeah. Don't want to add anything else to the... Is this shirt the vibe? Not really. I don't really like it, but it's fine. It's just a freaking zip polo. What do we do about it? Such a young soul. You know what? Thank you. Glitching out. I wonder if it's YouTube being buggy because I keep getting on like the top right of my screen, there's like these yellow warnings being like, oh, you're dropping frames, you're doing this and that. I'm sure it's fine. If it like glitches out really badly, I'm sure if you watch the or like rewatch it later, it'll probably show you everything that got skipped over. Oh, that is not... Thank you! Does anybody listen to Tiffany Day? I love her album. I'm listening to it right now. Your drawings are shit, thank you. That's something I would say about myself. Thanks, man. I know they are. You don't have to tell me 5 times. I know they suck. Like, I'm aware, dude. Damn. Holy shit. Her album, yes, Halo. I think my introduction to Tiffany Day was when I was stuck in traffic in Austin. And I was like, you know what? Spotify, give me whatever you want. And it gave me Tiffany Day. And I was like, okay, I mess with this. Yeah, I might have to ban them. I was joking about like, I know, but like, bro, chill. I already know. Let's see. I think that works. The way I made it was immediately I was like, yeah, I know there's shit. Like, God, you don't have to tell me. Like, I already know. And that was funny. I'm not even like upset about it. That was funny. You're just jealous of me. Yeah, let me drink some water. I forgot what I was doing. Shout out to that guy. I know some people have no hobbies. Every time somebody pisses me off, like even at work, when there's a customer who won't leave after we're closed, I'm like, God damn, get a hobby. Iron? Oh my gosh. Is it true that when you have low iron, you get cold really quickly? My coworkers always say that. They're like, oh, I'm cold. And I was like, bitch, what? It's 78 degrees in here. She's like, yeah, I'm cold. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. I just noticed the color shifted up here. When did that happen? Oh, right here. Okay. Well, gotta redo all that. Oh. You do get cold really quick. Okay, so I guess there is some truth to what she was saying. The bullshit that is coming through my headphones right now. I'm so sad that I can't share my music with you guys. Y'all would be listening to Freak It by Kim Petras right now. Oh, thank you. What type of games do you play? Number 1, I play Fortnite. Number 2, I miss playing Genshin Impact. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I miss playing that game, but I fell too far behind. I also haven't checked in on Tomodachi Life, but I like Sims. You know what? I think if I was to pick like a genre of games to play forever, I'd pick like Sims and Tomodachi Life. Ones where you can make your own characters and control their lives. Fortnite in this house. Yes, we do. I was playing the other day solos just because I was like, I'm bored. Let's play some solos. And I won. I was like, yay. I'm not washed, I'm not chopped. Okay. Honkai? No, I wanted to play it. I think I downloaded it, but then I never opened it. I think the only reason why I hadn't played it is because like the character designs they have on there are cool, but none of them like really spoke to me. Can't play a game when you fall behind. Genuinely, I could pick up Genshin Impact any day. I could update the game and keep playing. But the problem is that like all the characters that I have apparently aren't good anymore, and I was like, oh, well, I don't have any of the good ones, so I was like, well, then I might as well just not play then. The newish side games, if you're talking about like the Lego ones and like I haven't played that Blitz mode. I don't know what that is. Sometimes they be adding shit to that game and I'm like, I don't know what any of this is. I just open it, do something for like an hour and then log out. Oh, that's the wrong brush. But I like the Lego one. That one's cute. I have a lot of fun with that one. Yeah, I think I need to make the blush a little bit more obvious. Maybe this brush is not the vibe. My shaking ass hands is coming through the screen. That doesn't look good. I'm washed. They do add the randomest things every time. I mean, if I had like a personal opinion about the game, it is collab flop. I open that game and there's something on my just popping up on my screen. I'm like, what is this? Who is this? Jackpot Crash Course. You know what? That sounds familiar. Maybe I've seen something of it around, but I'll keep in mind. Maybe play it. This blush is not blushing. That's fine, I guess. Also thinking about that dude who was in here. Yours sucks. And I'm like, yeah, I know. What else is new? Oh, that is not the right color. Aw, twins. I remember, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last stream. I feel like I might have. But one time somebody, I'll name them, said that they were like, why are all your OCs white? I said, excuse me? I was like, excuse me? I was like, white? Did we get names for the new characters that were in the boxes? Yes, I wrote them on the screen. Yeah, I put it on the screen for a little while. Dead Plant? I think you're talking about Dead Plate. I've seen that. I haven't played it, but I've seen that. Bro was so blind. I know, that was such a crazy thing to see, considering that, like, I'm not even, like, me as a person, like, I'm Mexican. So by default, all of my characters should be Mexican. So saying that they were like, why are they all white? White where? By default, they're Mexican. No, I think he's Japanese. I think that's what I put on the card. It can be Korean if you want him to be. It can be whatever you want him to be. But yeah, no. Their argument was that, like, oh, they're on light skin. And I was like, oh, bro, shut up, dude. Just keep your mouth shut. Anyways, point of the story is I'm not friends with that person no more, so. I hope they're doing okay, though. I don't wish them the worst. That was just a silly thing to say at the time. Which of my OCs do I relate to most? Well, since they're like individual to themselves, let me think. Honestly, well, I think the way I'm still thinking about this, I don't know. They're all like individual. They're all made up of little parts of me. I think in like the, let me see if it's in here. Oh, not the pop-up. This is like my Sona, and someone said that this like looks like an amalgamation of my 4 main OCs, and that's true. That's true. I've said before, but like the little moles on Declan's face are the same moles that I have on my face, like 1-to-1. So there's a little piece of me there. And like the eyes that Evan has with like the visible whites underneath, I have eyes like that. There's a little piece of me there. But personality wise, I think neither of them. They're kind of like people I wish I was. Like I wish I was so cool. I wish I was cool. I wish I was like so carefree and cute. I wish I could I wish I was comfortable in my own skin. but I'm not. Yeah, no, it's kind of like an amalgamation of all my OCs together, broken up into little pieces. Yeah, the thing about like the visible whites in your eyes. I went to when I was doing my physical therapy. I took off my glasses and like the lady who was there like teaching me all this stuff for the physical therapy, she like got scared. I was like, are my eyes that scary? I swear they look normal. They're just a little bit different. They're just big. She was like staring at me all scared. I was like, did I do something wrong? I just took off my glasses. Well, I don't know, maybe she was just freaked out because she was at the time she was tweaking out over what I was wearing. I was wearing like a striped t-shirt and like shorts. Something normal. But I guess the colors of the shirt, she was like, whoa, your outfit is so 90s. And I was like, thank you. That was not what I was going for. I just like colorful things. It just happens to be 90s colors. Is that a background? Yeah, I should probably wrap it up here soon. Let's color the string red. Pink hair. No, I don't. I wish I did, but I think if I dyed my hair, it would be fried beyond repair. I have really thick hair. And also my hair is black, so I feel like if I want pink hair, I have to bleach it multiple times. But I wish I had pink hair. That's why my Sona has pink hair. I wish I had it. This isn't red, this is like orange. Wait a minute, I just seen that. Okay. The point of this drawing is the red string. It's like the red string of fate. That's what that was. I'm Mexican. 100%. Full Mexican. And I live in Texas. So you know how that's going right now. Yeah, I think if I had like the choice, and I did make the choice, is to take care of my hair. Instead of like dyeing is fun and cool, but also like the repair is crazy. My hair used to be so dry, but now it's so soft. So take care of it now. Hispanic, let's freaking go. We're cousins. That is so funny. They just be commenting on your hair whenever you go, like, I feel like this happens to anybody with thick hair. Whenever you get your hair cut, they're like, oh my god, your hair's so thick. And I'm like, yes, it grew that way. I don't add anything to it, it just is. I think the last time I went to go get my hair cut was like over a year ago. I had it like waist length and I was going to shoulder length. And they were like, no, don't do it. And I was like, well, I'm already here. I'm sitting in the chair. You're cutting my hair. And like, they were like, can we take a picture of your hair? Can we put you on social media? And I was like, no, but sure. But I think they ended up, they took a before picture, but they didn't take an after picture. Because I ran out that door. I was like, here's my payment. I'm leaving. You guys are not getting that after picture. My face is not going on your Instagram page. She stole yours. She took it before you were born. Or maybe after. What color background did I choose here? Oh, eerie. Gray? What's wrong with me? happened here? You know what? When in doubt, just copy the whole folder and put it over here. Oh, it froze. Oh, not the lights. Why are the lights in this folder? I don't know. My thought process on these things is insane. Yeah, hair color's fun. I think it's cool. My coworkers started their hair. I think it's awesome. I'm always jealous of it. I wish to be as kind, passionate, as gentle as Lyria. Oh. Bisexual landing. It is. You know what? It's kind of giving. If I said Instagram filter, would you know what I'm talking about? That's the only thing that I don't like about the drawing. I was like, oh, it's giving Instagram filter. Nah, whatever. Kind and gentle is what Lisa is. She's an angel. She doesn't kill anybody. Yeah. Maybe this color's too intense. How did I even make this? Purple? And orange, of course. I don't know what else I want to add to it. Oh, thank you. I need to lock in and make more videos. I need to stop playing. I do have the next few days off. I might find something that I vibe with and make that. You know, I think I'm gonna call it here. I think we're getting close to 2 hours. The hashtag gay in the corner is still there. Here, let's add the text. Well, I don't know if I want to handwrite it though. I don't know where the sketch went. Oh. Oh, thank you. Oh, if you can stay long, that's okay. I'm probably ending it here soon. And it should stay uploaded in the live stream tab. So if you don't finish watching it, you can watch it later. I honest to God, I'm aiming for the first episode to be on October. I think October 1st is such a cool day. So I need to lock it because it's already late July and I have August and September to work on it. True. Also true. She's so cute. I'm aiming for October. I need to lock in. And I'm planning to quit my job. Cause I hate working there. I was planning to stay there till I got to 100k subs and flex that stupid button on them, but I hate my coworkers. Sometimes they piss me off. Oh yeah, I was like, what was I doing? Writing the text. That's true, we were not meant to be working. We were meant to be playing in fields. Enjoying the rain and the sunshine. What's the lyric? I forgot already. Hello. Says it is someone leaves, someone comes in. Hi. Oop, that is an M, not an N. Good lord. Y'all didn't see that. Oh my god, that looks... I almost wrote detour. I need to stop. Kim in my ears. If you want to make the role a gayer place, take a look at yourself and make a change. I might as well write the rest of the lyrics since I'm already here. If I can find them. So disorganized. This brush isn't thick enough. And then the main character, there's some of the main characters. Evan has a hand in every single arc in the story, so you can have fun with that. And Declan is part 1. He gets the first part. Aesthetic, thank you! Purple and orange are the best overlay colors. Did I put it over here? No, I might put it down here. Obsessing with space? Yes! You know what? You're kind of on this someday because you know he's like star themed, and like in the previous drawing I had drawn him in like when they're sitting on the cloud and there's like the space background. I do get that. My hand is sweating so bad. It's not registering on the screen. We gotta wrap it up soon. Is that gonna fit on here? It's not gonna fit on here is what it is. How do I want to do this? I sketch things and then not follow through. What is in this? Nothing. Okay. This is the sketch for this one. So what is this? Oh, this is the other part. Like as if any of this was visible to read. There was too much crap on the screen. And this, it's a 3-part thing. And they're like looking at each other. Mm-hmm. And then this red makes a heart. Mm-hmm. Yes. I had a vision. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I drank too much water. Here, let me get the filter on and let me just make it look all cute. If I can find it. There we go. It seems really dark. I think it's this. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I gotta use restroom. I'm too hydrated. Remember to drink water. Alrighty then. That was fun. I yapped about a bunch of stuff in the beginning. I was off the rails in the beginning. Not a single coherent thought, but you know what? Somebody will piece it together. Hi! It's such a shame that I'm about to end it here. I'll finish these drawings probably later tonight and then I'll share maybe tomorrow, midday. 50 subs! Congrats! That's a lot of people. Yeah, let's see what song. Yeah, I've been recommending songs nonstop throughout the thing, so let me leave you with one. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I was listening to this at the beginning of the stream, and this song is crazy good. Let me write it on the screen because it's kind of like weirdly spelled. It's called Wind Down. And it's by Ulo? The U with the little dots. This song is so good. This artist disappeared for years. I'm talking years, and she came back out of nowhere with the whole album. I was so excited. I still need to do a full listen through, but this is the first song on there. Anyways, bye y'all. I think next Monday I also have that day off, so maybe I'll stream again next Monday. I think that'd be kind of fun, streaming it every now and then. Alrighty then. I will see y'all maybe next week. And the drawings for this will be posted tomorrow. I'll finish it today. Have that one of those. I get what you're saying, and yes, I agree. Alright, bye y'all. Bye.